guys, welcome to RXK. It is Kim and I am back to give you guys my 3-month Microloc update and to show you guys how I style or tame my Microloc starter locks. So first, for the update, I'm going to give you a 360 so you can see what I have going on right now. So since last month, one thing I had to do is rebraid this one right here on the temple. You can see it's very thin. It's freshly braided because it just keeps coming loose. But this one on this side managed to stay, and I'm really proud of it. So you can see it's more plump than the other one. So I guess it'll take the lock on this side a minute to catch up with that one, but I just tucked them behind my ears like I always do. Some of the ones in the front that were just coils during my last lock update, they're still coiled, nothing new. And then I have one in the middle of my hair that is just like that. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, I have like coils sporadically located within my locks. Oh, here it is. This one is just like a coil. It's not really a lock. One thing that I have noticed that there has been a need for is separating my locks. So like what I will do is just go through, find the parts, and I pull it apart, because my locks like this here, they kind of tend to stick together, and I don't want them to end up locking that way. So I sporadically, like these two had joined, you saw that I had to pull them apart a little bit. Yeah, so I haven't done it in a minute. Here and here you can see there's really no growth going on in that area, but when I get my locks retwisted, it definitely looks less bald. Not really concerned with that though. Here behind my ear, I don't think you guys can see, but behind my ear, these locks, they are the fluffiest. And I have to like take two of them and pull them apart like that so that they don't stick together and form one lock. Yeah, so you just, let me show you guys up in this area. Take two, pull them together, and you'll feel little hairs like pull apart. But yeah, I just go through and do that so they don't become one big lock. The braid locks in the back, I ended up not having to rebraid them since the very last time, and they are actually starting to stay, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, that's about it. I can't think of anything else that has really been going on besides me having to separate them, the coils, having to rebraid some, and the growth. So yeah, let's get into how I tame these. So some days, right now my hair is fine because I just went through it. But normally what I do when I wake up and it's maybe like smushed on the sides, I just rake them in an upward motion, even in the back, and then I bring them back down and I tuck this behind my ear. Let's say these are like going to the back and crooked and all of that. This is what I do to them. I make my part where I want it to be. I do two things. So I either separate them and I stretch them downward, and I put a clip on to kind of hold them in the direction that I want them to be in. And then I take these, stretch them out, lay them in the direction that I want them to be in, and I clip them. Normally I would do something like this after I get out of the shower. I normally shower with my hair out, and I try not to get water directly on it. I just allow the mist to get on it. I don't put any products on my hair at all, but I do think that the humidity from the shower helps keep them moisturized. After I pin them where I want them to go, and they're a little bit damp from the humidity, I take a stocking cap. It doesn't matter which kind, honestly, because I've used this kind and I've also used a mesh kind before. But I just put it on like so, and I make sure my locks are going in the direction that I want them to be in. And I just let my hair dry. Normally it takes about, I'll say 10-15 minutes, really however much time you have to let it stay. The longer the better. But yeah, normally I just do this while I get dressed or do my makeup, and then when I am ready, I take it off. And even just with that, like, they are laying, and I take my clip out gently, and these are laying where I want them to lay, and boom. And then I don't like it this flat, so I just kind of fluff it back, and I like to leave these more laid down. So that's one way I tame my locks when they're going all crazy. So if your hair is sticking up, that's option number one. Option number two is, let's say I want to make the part on this side. Pretty much find that part. So we're going to do it on this side. I go twist lock by lock, and I gently twist it. Not as if I was doing a full retwist, but I just give it a gentle twist at the roots, and I lay it in the direction that I want it to go in. So I just twist it in the direction I want it to go in, not lay it. So a couple twists at the root, and I'm twisting these towards the front. And I end up having to do like the whole front section, because if I don't, some of them will be going to the front and the others will be going to the back, and it looks like I just slip on my hair wrong. So that one was stuck together, and I only twisted at the root a little bit. So now those are laid down where I want them to be, and then up here I want these coming this way, so that's the direction I twist them in. Just a little bit. You don't want to cause your locks to thin. And I also normally do this while my hair is moist straight out of the shower. But yeah, I do that, and then it forms a part. And same thing, once I'm done, kind of fluff them up, and that's what I get. That's what I'm working with. Pretty much that's the only style that I've been doing. For some reason, I think this is really cute, even though I look like a newborn baby. But it's like a little puff that I'm able to make. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, look at it. I look like a newborn baby. But yeah, those are the two ways that I tame my locks. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down below, and I'll be sure to answer them as best I can. Thanks. Stay tuned for my 4-month microlock update and my microblading experience. Bye.